Hey everyone, how y'all feeling today? I'm fine, thank you for asking, even though you probably didn't, but I'm still gonna tell you. Today's video, this is gonna be my coming out story part 2. If you're new to my channel, hello, how are you? My name is Chrissy. If you don't know, like, comment, and subscribe. This is my coming out story part 2. If you haven't watched it, can't speak again, here we go. If you haven't watched my, part 1, I will put the link down below so you can just, click the link and just watch the part 1 first. Before you watch this one, if you watch this one before the part 1, I don't even think you're gonna know what I'm even talking. Well, you probably know what I'm gonna talk about, but you're probably not gonna be just catch up, okay? Catch up with it. Just go watch that one before you watch this one. Okay? Now, this video is, well, it's still like a coming out story, but it's more like the aftermath of how people reacted, how people treated me, how people just acted like, I was like a different person or something. I told everybody in my family, to me, the aunts and uncles really didn't matter to me as long as my parents and my siblings knew. I really didn't care. Move on to the like what was happening next, like, when they knew, when they started acting weird. Okay, so I told them, I told them in my other video, I told y'all that we sat down and I told them I like boys and all that, and they said be you. So that's exactly what I was doing. I growing up was, Lord, here we go. Growing up was kind of, I don't feel like it was hard. I feel like it was kind of easy too, because when you're little, you really don't know, how can I put this? You really don't know what's wrong or right. You do, but in certain situations, I feel like you don't. This situation, I feel like, you're little. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't even know what's this or that. But like towards like elementary school and all that, it was hell. I don't think I told y'all in my other video, but elementary school was hell. I got bullied 24/7, edited almost every single day. Through third, fourth, fifth, it didn't stop at all. I feel like those was the worst times ever. Why do I keep looking over there? I didn't really talk about anything. I did tell like my teachers like what bothered me and stuff, but I don't feel like the teachers really don't do anything. They just be like, oh, I'll handle it. You don't do nothing. You're just sitting there. You're just sitting there witnessing what's happening, talking about something, I'll handle it. And your fat behind still sitting there on the fucking desk and not saying shit. You're just watching the shit happen. Then when we have a meeting, y'all like to act like, oh, I don't know. Oh, they told me, but what was I supposed? Bitch, I told you, but you didn't do anything. So therefore, you did know, because you know what the heck I was talking about. There's stuff that I cannot forget. There's stuff that still replays in my head. There's stuff that I will never ever forget. People said to me. People really try to basically make my life a living hell. Basically try to destroy me. Basically break me down. Basically just to bother me, just because I was really quiet. I was really a sweet person. I still am till this day. I'm kind of quiet. I don't think I'm kind of quiet. I think I got more loud through the years. That's just me. Some people wanted me to change who I was. Some people didn't like who I was. Some people was rocking with me. Some people left because they was feeling some type of way about what I told them. We're gonna start with family. They don't really know how to speak. They don't really know how to talk. They're really quiet. Me, I'm not. I speak my mind, how I feel. I'm like that all the time. I speak how I feel. I speak how I'm feeling. It's like, I don't know. It's just, if I don't say it, then I stop regretting it, and then I'll say when I see you again. I said I got my nails done, right? When I was getting my nails done, my mom was saying, She was like, you know, what are you doing to yourself? When is this gonna stop? Um, when are you gonna start, you know, acting like, you know, a regular boy? Basically, that's what she was saying. So in my mind, I'm like, you want me to stop being me. That's what you want me to do, but I'm not gonna do that. I really don't care who wants me to stop being myself. It's not gonna happen. I'm not trying to talk down on her, but I'm just telling the truth. I love her to death, but I'm still gonna tell, you know, the truth. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. That's not what I do. Basically, she was like, I don't like the way she wasn't comfortable of the way. I don't think any parent is kind of comfortable when you first come out. They're not. They really have to get comfortable of what you know, what you told them. But it's a certain way to do it, and it's a certain way how to act. That's how I feel. Certain things you shouldn't say. Certain things you should watch what you say. Um, certain people was disrespectful. Certain people, you know, just didn't. I just didn't really feel like being around. It was really like negative energy around certain people. I cut off some people kept coming back, you know, give me gifts and stuff and be like, I'm sorry. um I'm gonna start. Well, I told about my mom. You know, she basically wanted me to stop wearing nails, and she was really still trying to get used to me telling her and me showing her me, my dad. Okay, I remember this day like it was yesterday. Okay, I was on my way to, I had my nails done this day, and I was on my way to pick up my friend, and we was going to meet up with some people to like go out and eat and stuff. So in the car, when I got in the car, he was like, what are those? Like saying it in like a rude way. He was saying, what are those? I was like, you know, nails. Um, he basically was saying, you know, I was sick, I need help. You know, why are you doing that? You shouldn't be doing that and all that stuff. So that's when I completely shut down. I didn't feel like talking. I didn't feel like being around him. I was ready to get out the car. I was ready to go on about my day and just be with people that really supported me, and people was with positive people and not negative energy. When I got to the restaurant, I was feeling some type of way, but I tried to put that aside because I didn't really want the people that I was with or my friend to really see how I was feeling. So I put that aside. I put on a happy face, you know, all through that. It was just a whole mess, But anyway, after that, you know, he picked us up, took my friend home. We didn't talk at all in the car. Had my headphones in, blasting, and basically didn't talk at all on the way home. When we got home, I went straight to my room. Didn't come out my room for like a good week. Only if I was hungry, only if I was thirsty, only if I had to use the bathroom, shower, you know, stuff like that. He was still trying to get comfortable. I think still to this day, he's still trying to get comfortable with who I am. Still struggling with that. He probably still in denial. I don't know. Some people still be in denial, but you know, with their kids and stuff. But that's on them. I ain't got that. That ain't my business. But anyway, my uncle. Now, this is my mom's side. Okay, my mom's side is Christians. Me personally, I don't like Christians. They're very religious. They're very judging. They're very just the shit they say, the shit they do. They like to bring Jesus all into a lot of stuff, and that irritates me. That really irritates me. Like, you don't, okay, we love Jesus. Yes, we love all that and all that stuff. Jesus made everybody different for a reason. Everybody's not the same everybody's not the same. He made everybody different for a reason. If everybody was the same, life will be boring. The world will be boring. Everything would just be plain and basic, like some of you hoes. My uncle, when I was in the car, we was getting ready to go somewhere. I was still getting my nails done to this day. I had my nails done this day too, but it was like, it was a different type. The fuck? It was a different style. I had a different style, and you know, I'm in the car with my headphones in, playing on my phone. Well, not playing on my phone, but I'm playing my music on my phone. You know, looking through Snapchat, Instagram, and all that. He basically opened the door and was like, you know, what are those? You know, what are those? He was still trying to figure. He was trying to ask me all types of questions. Really didn't feel like answering. Really wasn't in the mood to answer. Wasn't in the mood to do anything. I was just ready to, go on about my day. He was asking me questions, saying, what are those? What are you doing? All that. Then he said, this is where I kept my distance from him. Then he said, if you keep wearing these, I'm gonna stop talking to you, basically. I'm not gonna be around you. I'm not gonna associate myself with you, basically. That's what he was saying, but I don't know if he was joking. I don't know if he was serious, but I don't play about that. You're not about to play with me. That's what you're not about to do. You're not about to tell me when you gonna talk to me and when you're not gonna talk to me, just because you feeling some type of way about me being myself. So I took that in, and I was quiet. I closed the door. I locked the door. Till this day, I don't talk to him. I keep my distance from him. I don't associate myself with him. I cut him off. I don't want to be around that negative energy. If you're not supportive, I really don't give a fuck about you. I don't care for you. Just stay over there and I'll stay over here. This is my business. That's your business. Stay over there, mind yours, and I'll mind mine. That's it. That's how I look at it. That's how I see it. That's how I keep it. My aunt, she's a different story. My aunt's reaction was, I feel like it was over the top. I used to fix up my aunt's yard and make money doing it. She would pay me to clean up her yard, break leaves, summertime, pull weeds up, clean up, get rid of the weeds, get rid of stuff that wasn't supposed to be there. I didn't have my nails done. I took my nails off to do that, to help her. She saw my purple set. She wasn't really, it wasn't really a big reaction when she saw the purple set. She was just like, they were stilettos. So I don't think I cut her, but I think I stabbed her by accident. I don't know. I was cleaning up her yard. I was done. So I bought all the stuff in. She was, I got in the car. She was taking me home, but we had to stop somewhere before she had to drop something up before she could take me home. We was in the car, and she was basically saying, she said, who got you into getting your nails done and all this stuff. Now, I wasn't really in the mood to talk about that. I wasn't in the mood to talk about any of that day. I was just here to clean up the yard and go home and get paid. That's it. She basically tried to give me a speech saying, this is what she said. Don't start doing things that you're not supposed to be doing. Don't start, going to the rainbow parades and all that. Don't start wearing nails. Don't start, acting a certain way that you're not supposed to be acting. That's what she said. Now, I took that in. I went in the house. She got me home. I went in the house. That's when I kept my distance from her. To this day, I still keep my distance. I don't really talk to her like that. It's like a high and by situation. Just keep my distance from her because, why would you say that? Why would you feel the need to say that? You're basically telling me to stop being myself. Everybody basically told me to stop being myself, except, siblings. My brother, one of my older brothers, I have 3 older brothers. So the one that's like a year older than me, he was basically saying, you trying to be a girl. He called me the F word. He basically said that I was trying to transition and trying to be something that I'm not. Basically saying all this stuff about me, just trying to destroy my mood. Trying to tear me down, basically. Just trying to get on my nerves, trying to get under my skin. Just trying to, irritate me. So I did cut him off for like a good 2 months. I stopped talking to him for a good 2 months because, like I said, I'm not with the negative energy. I'm not with the bullshit. I'm not with the, you said what you said. I take it in and I keep my distance from you. Anything negative you say, I will take it in and keep my distance from you. Those were really like the only people that really had a problem. Not a problem, but that really had something bad to say. I didn't really tell anybody what they told me. I think this is kind of why I keep my distance from people, because people judge a lot. I couldn't really tell anybody anything because, you know, I didn't feel comfortable of telling people, you know, what was wrong, what was going on, you know, what was happening, you know, what was wrong with me, what was wrong with my mood, you know, why am I acting this way, you know, why am I so quiet. It was just because of the things that those people said was just horrible. That was their reaction. A lot of people, certain people looked at me, started changing around me. They started treating me different. They started treating me like I was some type of creature or something, like I was a fucking a dog or something, like I was some type of alien. I'm still the same person. I just like this and like that. It's just certain things that I could never forget. If you're ready to come out, come out. If you're not ready, you know, do it on your own time. You know, do it when you feel like it's right. Do it when you feel like you're comfortable. I would just tell you, remove the negative people from you. Just remove anybody that doesn't really support you in your decisions, or that's just not supportive in general. I think you should just remove all negative people, family or friends, doesn't really matter. Just remove the negative energy from you, because they will make your life a living hell. It is what it is. I can't change their opinions. I can't change how they feel. I'm not about to change myself for anybody. I said this from the beginning. I'm not going to change myself to please you. It's not what I do. It's not how I roll. I just keep my distance from people. I don't know, I just don't associate myself with negativity. One time, I really wanted to kill myself. It was just one time, because I was just over it. I feel like I've been through a fucking war all through my life. It's probably why certain people don't feel like coming out. Why is coming out even a fucking thing in to begin with? I don't really bring people around them. I don't really bring... I can't say a boyfriend. I really never really had a real boyfriend. So that's why I don't tell people stuff. That's why I don't tell people who I'm talking to. I keep it to myself. I don't talk to nobody. Just let that be clear. I don't talk to nobody. It's just certain people that I could never trust again. It's just certain people that I just feel like certain people didn't have my back. I feel like I was all alone through the whole process of coming out. It took me a while to get comfortable with myself. It took me a while to get to where I am now.